Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here for another one of those Destiny Cookbook recipes. This is going to be episode 3 of that series. Today we are making chocolate palmiers. I had a hard time understanding what the verdant forest was until I heard it compared to a palmier. Time folded in on itself over and over again, covered in chocolate. On second thought, perhaps I still don't quite understand it. This is an easy difficulty recipe with a prep time of 30 minutes, a cook time of 20 minutes. It yields 24 cookies. It appears to have dairy in it and is vegetarian. This recipe will require you to have 1/4 cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla cinnamon salt, which you guys may remember from the first video, 2 thawed sheets of puff pastry, and 8 ounces of bittersweet chocolate. Alright, so I actually have a guest star. My girlfriend is in on this video.
Hello.
This is Blair. So our first step now, and I do apologize if our faces are not fully in the view of the camera. I'm still working on aspect ratios and such. So our first step is to preheat the oven to 400 degrees, which is already done. So our next step after that is to combine the 1/4 cup of sugar with 1½ teaspoons of this vanilla cinnamon salt mixture from the first video. I don't care if it gets all over the counter, so. So that was our full teaspoon. And our ½ teaspoon. Simple enough. So now we just need to stir that. We actually won't need the chocolate till later. Now, my dumbass bought one of these because I assumed it was 8 ounces of chocolate. Guess what? It's 4 ounces because I'm smart. So we're only going to be able to either cover these with less chocolate or only cover 1, which is honestly fine because they make 24, so. Oh wow, that combined. Man, it seems like it's only going to be sugar, which is fine. Okay, so now we need to cover both of the pastry sheets with some of this mixture, or probably all of it. I need salt, sugar, and cinnamon, and stuff like that, so it can't have too much of it, usually. Now, I don't know if Blair's seen many of my other cooking videos, but usually something goes wrong. So, in this case, hopefully the only thing I did wrong was the not getting enough chocolate. It's looking pretty good.
Unless you knock all your sugar off like I just did.
Good, so you fit in quite well with this show. Because basically, guys, she's going to be my guinea pig for future recipes that I don't want to eat.
Because I'm not picky.
Exactly. So once that's done, our next step is to roll these up from both ends to the center. Which apparently is not how you're supposed to do this normally, but that's what you said, I think. That
yeah, my mom bakes a lot, so we'll have to compare and see who wrapped theirs tighter.
Or who makes the better one in the end, would be the better question.
Okay.
Alright, so now we have to wrap these in plastic wrap and stick them in the freezer for 15 minutes. That's about the right amount. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Can we put them both together, you think?
No, we'll wrap them separately. Okay. Alright, so once that is done, I need to get this end wrapped a little bit better. There we go. So now we're going to stick these in the freezer for 15 minutes, and then we will proceed to the next step. Make sure your oven's preheated to 400. Alright guys, so now that these things have been frozen for 15 minutes in the freezer, we now have to chop them up into approximately 3/4 inch pieces. So it said it'll make about 24. I mean, I don't know if we'll quite get it there.
Guesstimate. That right there is 3/4. A little further.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty close.
I teach art, not math.
Yeah. Each of these should end up being
Wait, are we supposed to lay it this way? Or?
Yep, like that. Each of these are supposed to be...
Turn it the other way, because the other way would be more flat.
Yeah, right. Should be around 12 per sheet here.
Not all of them will look exactly the same, right?
Doesn't matter. They don't need to.
They are gonna expand those.
Mm-hmm.
How far should we spread them?
We'll figure it out more once we get closer. Now I only have one baking sheet, so hopefully they all fit on that.
I have to do 2 batches.
That's fine.
So we didn't exactly get 12, but
It's okay.
close enough, right?
No one's gonna judge me. Well, I mean, they probably will, but I don't care because that's these videos. I don't really care if people judge me because I didn't go to culinary school. I got mine into 11.
Yours is smaller than mine, though.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe maybe I bought the wrong type of pastry puff.
I think they're gonna expand too big.
Yeah, probably. Oh well. That's my solution to everything in this series is oh well. Alright, so now we're going to cook these in the oven for 15 minutes or until they are golden brown. Alright, so our pastries are done cooking. We ended up cooking them more like probably 20 to 22 minutes to get them to actually start getting more golden brown. So I don't know if I just have a crappier oven because this is the second time now I've had an issue like that. But regardless, they look very good. They smell great. So now we're going to set these aside to cool, and then we need to melt some chocolate in a bowl. So like I said, I'll only have 4 ounces, so only half of these are going to get covered, or they're all going to get covered with less, but that's okay because it's still, you know, going to give a fairly accurate representation of this. So I'll be back once this chocolate is melted. Alright, so now all that's left to do is to dip these pastries in melted chocolate. So like I said, we're not going to be able to get all of them, but that's okay. We're all just going to have a little bit less on them. These have crisped up quite well. It'd be better if probably to bake fewer of them on a sheet of this size.
I'm going to put these weird ones over
Alright,
here.
yeah. Yeah, some of them are a little more heavily burnt, but that's okay. On this cooking show, mistakes are normal and expected.
I'll just take this and I'm going to just drizzle. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Do this.
She does more baking than I do. I do a little bit more cooking though.
He's the better cook.
So just note in the future, guys, that not all chocolate bars come in 8-ounce packs at any given time. Sometimes they're only 4 ounce.
I just got some.
Yeah, guys, these look very, very good. They look like a high-quality, high-class dessert at a fancy restaurant, I guess. And this is being recorded the day before Valentine's Day, so it's partially a treat for that. So now, I'm just going to show our first bites of them. Yep. And we've got some milk ready. So let's see. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah, that's great.
Pastry is really buttery.
Pastry's flaky, it's nice and sweet, got a little bit of salt to it. Chocolate's great. Another success from the Destiny Cookbook. Yeah guys, we're now 2 for 2 on the actual recipes in the Destiny Cookbook. I know this is just pastry bread and chocolate, but I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, and it's worth making, so would definitely recommend this recipe, just like the Alkane Draji cookies. I don't know if this necessarily has anything to do with Destiny, but I don't care because they're good. That's how some of the Fallout recipes were. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already, and we will see you for the next time.